Well, that's it, folks. This is the CEC... Wait. No, it's not. Well, being that the box is right here, maybe we can just take a look. Yep, this is the CEC Georgian 303D 36-inch freaking round fan that is in my furnace room. It's going to go bye-bye for two reasons. One, this fan has no purpose being here. I have not turned this fan on in 12 years. Okay, not literally 12 years, but this fan literally has not been run in probably a good 6 months. I honestly believe that the last time I turned this fan on was when the water heater went out. Like, I literally haven't turned it on since this year started. So, we're going to give it one last run up and then we're going to take it down. So I'm going to plug it in using an extension cord. It should be set to off. At least I think it is. Yeah, it is. Alright. Last run up of the Georgian. Here we go. There we go. It's just noisy because it's sitting installed on a joist. It's an excellent fan though. For being 36 inches, it just freaking moves pretty good air. Here's medium. I wanted to start it on low, but that's okay. Medium speed works good. Now we'll go to low. Oops, yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Too much stuff in this room. Where you guys are sitting is the closest you can get to it, pretty much. The fan runs pretty good, though. Yeah, I got this used in, I think it was like $5. I went out to the middle of fucking nowhere to get it. I have a new inbox one of these. Oh, we're out of focus. Come on, bitch. Can we focus on something down here? There we go. Works good. Yeah, I have a new inbox one of these that's slightly older. Why are we not getting reverse all of a sudden? Maybe reverse is not working on it. I don't know. Thought reverse worked. I guess not. Well, that's it. That is the Georgian here. So we're going to take it down now, and I'm going to show you what the solution is. I'm not going to film me taking it down because that's redundant, but when we come back, the blades will be off. Ready? Since I'm so sure someone will die to see it, here's two blades. Wow, it's more balanced with two. A lot louder. Wow. Looks a lot cooler with two blades. Gives it a lot more character. There it is, bladeless. And since I figured most people would want to see it, I don't want to cut the video because that makes work for me. So I'm just going to run and do that so I don't have to. Don't let me forget that the screwdriver's in my pocket. Go ahead, if you can see it, do that. Do that. Canopy come down. Undo the two wire connections from the swag kit. And then, here's the motor. I should have planned better where I'm going to put this. It's not a heavy motor, but it would have been good to know. Guess it can sit down there for now. put the wire nut connections there. And there it goes. Alright, now I got this. Pretty simple to take down. All you gotta do. You'll notice probably not code, but screw it. It's literally screwed straight into a beam. Like literally. If this was, you know. In hindsight, when I did this, I probably should have put a piece of wood up because it would have been easier. But hindsight is 20/20. In my old house, I had a display where I could install the fans but not power them. Here I have one where I can do both. However, I can't put any substantially sized fan in here, and I'll show you why. These are just wood screws holding it in. Let me show you the reason why you can't do anything substantial. Because the entire room, well, here, I'll just take the camera off the tripod and show you. Here's the entire room. There's the exit, here's the furnace, here's everything up here, and then you're back around here. So really, there's no real substantial room. You cannot put anything bigger than I could put my silver line in here if it was on a long down rod and nothing down here was here. Alright, here's where you guys are going to see what's going in here next. Alright folks, here's where we're going to pray, and you're going to pretty much see what's being installed next. You're going to know what it is on the count of 1, 2, 3. Here's where we pray. Oh, yes! Oh, yes. Alright, cool. Oh, I set my big screwdriver. So, long story short, I was at... what's it called? I'm going to do it this way, it'll be easier. Volunteers of America on No, it's not on Waverly anymore. On West Saginaw. The West Lansing location. I want to say it's on Waverly, but they moved. It's not on Waverly anymore. Or rather, it was on Waverly and West Saginaw. But anyway, went there today. Saw this little thing for $8. I've always wanted one of these because I have one that's new in box. That's another big hint of what it is. Not the Laguna, my only other new in box ceiling fan. I have one of these. They're cheap, but I always wanted another one because they're so unique. They made so many different variations of them. Different manufacturers, different colors, rainbow, ding ding ding, giving it away. You know, I always wanted one. And this is one. I tested it on the floor. It's so cute and innocent, and I would love to put it in a room. The problem is it's just not practical. And the reason is, well, you'll see in a minute. I'm not going to say exactly. I want it as far over as possible. Alright, put your guesses in the comments. 1, 2, 3. Mushroom fan! One of those little 30-inch huggers. It's got the bleached oak on this side. I don't know the OEM, I think Heritage, but I can't tell. Whatever it is, it runs well. Always wanted one of these. Saw this one for $8. I said, you know what, it's in good enough shape, let's do it. Alright folks, here's where we gotta break out the big guns. Alright folks. Getting ready, I got it wired. I looked, and there is in fact a Heritage sticker on the top here, as I expected, kind of. And there is a date code of 9 of 99. So this is September of 1999. So it's pretty much age appropriate for the house. You know, the house was built in 2001, so it's pretty age appropriate. The CEC, not that it wasn't age appropriate, just not as much, because, you know... Alright, this is kind of a stupid system, especially when you don't have free hands. You know what? Can't use those. I just can't. Maybe if you had 2 people, you could use the washers. I'm not using them. Too damn difficult. TDD. T-double-D. And this fan weighs so little, you don't need them. That is my leg shaking, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that wonderful? Alright. Just because I know that that damn thing is going to wobble. Oh, Lord. Only thing that would have made this fan better is if it was brass. I would have loved to have the brass version of this. Some would say, why'd you get it? Should have waited for the brass version. Because these fans are not, well, they're easier to come by than other things, but they're not super easy. So I kind of just took what I could get. Now, this cowl, which, by the way, this is not comfortable at all to do with a giant incandescent light right next to my head. Oh no! Oh, it fell on my shirt. Lord. I didn't even record that, but oh well. I got it. The fourth screw is in most of the way, and that's all that matters. Now to put the blades on. And there it is. My only problem, and I kind of feared this, it's the light bulb. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because this fucking string is hitting it too. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plug in the fan, and it shouldn't come on, but if it does, oh well. Good, nothing. Alright. I don't remember which one is the fan and which one is the light, so I'm gonna hold it. Hey, we got light! Yay! Let's tuck this up and out so it's out the way. Alright. First of all, it's the same bulb, so there's really not going to be a brightness difference. I'm going to get the globe. Yeah, there's really no brightness difference because it's the same bulb. But just for shits and giggles, we will put the globe on. Whatever, that's good. Light, and here is fan. And believe it or not, it actually flies. Oh, that's getting a little close. It flies, this little thing. The globe's buzzing. Medium. And low. These are not great quality fans, but for what they are, this thing freaking flies. It's excellent. How much space is between you? Not much. But yeah. That's low. All I know is that this thing pushes good air for what it is. This would have been sold as Harbor Breeze, probably. Back in the day. It's great, though. Alright, well there you go. That is the new fan for down here. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and click like if you'd like to see. And follow me on the web, wix.com/theelevatorworld/fans. Bye-bye. Just so you can hear how loud it really is. It's not the quietest. It's because it's on a frickin' metal ceiling joist. This globe is awesome. Alright folks, I just wanted to show you the update a few days later. You can see I put a different globe on the fan. That's the same bulb that was in there, but I wanted a different globe that was see-through. This bulb I got at Home Depot, and the reason I got it is because it is shallow enough that it clears the fan blade. So now, I put these long strings on, if you want to turn the accessory light, as we call it, on, you just come under here and plug in the extension cord, and then you got all this light. I put the pendant on here so you remember to pull this one, not to pull this one, because the string will get caught, which I will demonstrate here. I have it in reverse because that seems to be more efficient. You would have to tuck the string up if you were going to use it, but it's got the long chains. And then medium. And low. Again. Light. And off. I don't think it would be this loud in a normal installation, but of course it gets amplified because of the ceiling joists. There's the string, and you can see it clears the bulb with, I don't know how much clearance it has. It's not a lot. And of course, if you wanted to run it like this, you could too. Show you there. That's about the clearance. It's not as much as you would. Oh, it turned the light off. How convenient. Not as much as you would like, but yeah. If you needed to run the fan, you totally, you could just move the string. But yeah. Hopefully I didn't scratch the blades up too much. But the string is based, the pendant is there, even though this isn't a Hunter. Just to remind you not to pull the other one. So yeah, that's the current update. Bye-bye.